Brothers, welcome back to Territorial.io. We're starting off today here in Caucasia for a little free-for-all. There are 43 people in here. Let's go here. This is going to be a good spot for us. It separates ourselves a little bit from that kind of peninsula, or that little area over there. Although 3 people over there is quite concerning. That's going to be a little bit concerning if not more people move over there. But we'll be fine. We will just play our game and see what develops from here. 3 people have already left, or 4 people have already left. So what is our strategy from here? Obviously growing in whatever direction we have. Oh, goodness gracious, a little bit of a lag spike. That's okay. It just saves those troops and we'll just use them now. So like I said, what are we looking for? Just to grow in the optimal directions that we can. There isn't necessarily a strategy behind it in this circumstance. Although the player to our north is growing rather aggressively. So we want to be aware of that. But here comes our infinite growth, and we're going to get into a pretty large state here. We have a lot of room to expand as long as we can get around Ivan and maybe even Tessa. That'll be pretty huge for us as we're continuously growing, still going. And yeah, that was a great one. We'll do a little baby one to continue it from here, and now we'll start attacking bots. So this is all looking good. That's a little bit too much of an attack. Someone commented the other day, is like, hey, I think you're using too much of your troops, and is like, I look back and like, you know what, I am. I definitely don't need to be attacking that much. It's just kind of like, there's not necessarily a percentage you click, you just click somewhere on a bar, so you don't always get it right. So thank you to that comment. I will definitely be more aware of that in the future. So now we do want to push up a little bit. I love to get around Moose. I don't want to get cut off from him or the Gamer Empire. Great name, by the way. It's really stupid. I appreciate it. Let's actually go into him as he's full sending all of his troops, and our escapades over by Moose are done. So we will just continuously push into Gamer Empire. He's winning a truce, but honestly, it's not worth it. I'm just checking to make sure that we can continue attacking, and it does look like that. It doesn't look like anyone's too heavy on troops, other than Peru, who's got about 360,000. But he doesn't have the best borders with me, so I doubt he would want to attack me. And we do manage to finish off Gamer Empire. Nowish. There he goes. Okay, so now what is our plan? Well, we're just going to kind of sit and wait to see if there's an opportunity. I'd love to go into solo British, although he doesn't have that fewer troops than me. He's about 320,000. So let's go ahead and hand out some truces here, and then we'll just build up troops and then come back. Okay, we are back. So development that's been happening, the player to our north and FBI Weeb have been attacking solo British. He is about 1.2 million, but this Robo guy has been in infinite war over here, and he's actually weaker. And this is a great target for us to get, as we're going to get the majority of this land from him. Whereas solo British, we would have to share a lot of it. Now, the player to our north, I don't know really how to say it, Azani. He unfortunately did boat over and cut us off, but that is okay. He will at least provide borders with anybody to the north, and we can kind of make that decision if we want to go north or not from there. And there we go. We do finish up that border, and now becomes the next target. So we could go into Peru, or you know what, let's go ahead and finish off solo British. We'll just get this one out the way, as we do have red interest once more. So your kid Trash asks you to attack Azani. I don't really want to at this point. He hasn't really done anything to me. It's pretty similar in troop size. I think there's easier fish to fry, and yeah, your kid Trash. So he's got 10 million troops, so it's a good thing we did keep Azani down over there. So like I said, it could be a good thing, and it was. So this will allow us to feed on some smaller fish prior to having borders with that guy, as he is the second strongest on the board. So let's go ahead and push into Moose. Moose does full send. Adios, sir. Thank you for playing. Also, I do really like the name Moose. I met a dog named Moose. It was a great dog. What can I say? Next, I'm thinking we either go into Peru or FBI Weave. So Peru is a little bit weaker, but FBI Weave is going up north, and I want to take him out prior to him getting borders. So let's go ahead and take out FBI Weeb. I think that would be the smart play in the overall, as he's also attacking where Peru is just saving up their troops. So I'm just a little bit worried about Peru maybe attacking me or joining in if I don't give him the truce. So let's go ahead and give him that so we can focus all our attention on Weeb. And as we do that, Weeb immediately full sends me. So that was all for naught, as we will finish up Weeb here. Nobody else seems to be in on it. Peru finally jumps in. Azani is there. He goes. Okay, so that worked out really well for us. Now Azani, I'm going to go ahead and leave once more. And once again, if that is the wrong pronunciation, feel free to correct me. I am trying my best here. But we'll go after Peru. He wants me to attack 651, but I don't even have close to borders with him. That's a terrible person to tell me to attack. So obviously we're going into Peru. Let's go ahead and start taking him down. Now, I am a little bit worried about how this dynamic is going to work out. For between probably Zupra, your trash kid, and myself. As Peru full sends me, I feel like we're going to be the big three, and I don't know how this is going to play out, as your trash kid's got the 2 players, and so Zupra, they've got some easy feeding to the north, and I don't really have anything. So maybe what I do is I attack player 60, and hopefully they just kind of wear each other out, and I can just join in later. So let's go ahead and start. Oof. Yeah, okay. Now I'm kind of concerned because your trash kid is so much bigger than Zupra. I don't think he's going to be able to hold off on his own, or they're going to beat each other down. And I think, you know, Zupra is going to lose that fight prior to me taking out player 60. So let's go ahead and try and boat in. This is going to be really hard to establish a beachhead with somebody who's got 30 million troops and we have 17 million. But we will give it a go and just kind of see what we can do. Maybe if Zupra coordinates, yeah, brother, I'm going to give you a truce. I'm going to tell you I'm in. Let's do this together. We can take them down. I have no doubts. Let's get after it. So we managed to make landfall. Let's see if we can stay. And no. Okay. That's, yeah, that hurts. Okay. Oh, but it's only leaves. That's actually pretty good for us. Oh, that's huge, as we get a little bit more land that we can exploit. And the best thing is better borders. So I'm going to tell player 60, hey, brother, you want to chill? Because you're going to need my troops to take down your trash kid. So just be patient. We're going to be attacking on the half mark every single time, trying to keep up our troops in a relative way. And obviously stopping attacking as soon as your trash starts attacking us. But fortunately for us, he's only attacking Zupra. Zupra's already down to 3rd place as we move up into 2nd place. And we have equal amount of troops with your trash. So actually we have more. So that was a pretty good attack there. We haven't been attacked by player 60 in a while. So that is great news as well. And we'll just keep up this attack until we get punished for it. I am a little concerned that your trash is going to start attacking me, and Zupra may not be the best counter-attacker himself. In case you're curious on how to kind of work on these situations when it's a 2v1 against the crown. So the player getting attacked just holds and builds up troops and is a wall. Player not getting attacked constantly. And you switch positions whenever he switches attacks, if that's the case. So for right now, that's not happening to us. He's full blown on Zupra, and we are just having unlimited access into him. So keep an eye on this. He has about 237,000, 240,000 pixels. We have now 200,000, and we're slowly but surely moving up as Zupra also gets some attacks in, which is great, just to kind of keep down his troop count in a more manageable way so that our attacks do a little bit more damage. Player 60 is attacking us again. Sir, please. I'm doing the Lord's work by helping take out the crown. Although secretly I will be the crown. So, you know, you become what you hate. So, but it's working out for us. Your trash kid only has about 24 million as we continuously get up. And Zupra is attacking player 60. I'm not sure if that's to keep him off my back or if he's being attacked himself. But either way, that works out for us. Now, I'm going to time my attacks to try and be a little bit more aggressive when we have more troops than your trash kid. In fact, let's go ahead and plan for a bigger attack so that the next time he does that, we can maybe punish it slightly more. As Zupra keeps attacking player 60, which is great. That keeps him off my back. And your trash kid is insistent on attacking Zupra. He has not attacked me yet. So we'll go ahead and give an attack there and just kind of keep saving up. Now, look at the pixels now. 223,000, 221,000. That's his and my count. So we almost have the crown, and there we go. We managed to get it on that attack. That's huge for us. Your trash kid boated down to player 60. That's an interesting strategy. You think that, you know, player 60 is playing a disruptor between me and Zupra, that he would want, that your trash kid would want that guy to be around, just constantly, you know, deflecting attention off himself. But we will keep our attention focused on your trash kid and constantly keep attacking him, even if Zupra does not. This is working out pretty well for us. I don't know why your trash has not attacked us. He's so focused on player 60. So every time he attacks, I'm going to get an attack in myself. Really kind of change the balance of power. And we are just slowly but surely extending our lead. And I will wait until player 60 full sends to join in on that, or he gets down to 1 million. And that is almost the case here. So let's get one more attack in here, decrease our attack, and then we'll just grab what little land we can from player 60. That was never really the focus. Now the focus is on your trash kid, and Zupra and me are going to be able to launch a pretty big offensive. Brother, you want second? I heart you. No problem there. You know, we're going to win this together. This is us. If you get the crown and I get Fulson, no problem. We're going to win this. We're going to take this guy down. This has been quite the epic battle trying to get this guy down, and I feel very confident in saying that we're going to win this. So let's just continue to keep pushing. Hopefully we do not get full sent, as he still has a large army that is going to be very painful for whoever he gets the full send. But we are slowly but surely whittling our way up north. He's not, he's finally attacked us. This is the first time in this entire game he has attacked us. So maybe a good strategy, but you know, attacking one person, but didn't work out for him in this one. We were able to get the win. He full sends Zupra. Zupra just tanks it like a man. Wow. That was crazy. Well, let's get it here. Hearts to you, brother. Give you a little kissy face, and we will look to peace out from here. Zupra, you've been a boy. It's been a pleasure playing with you, and GG's to all involved. And as we look to peace out here, we will say thank you for watching this far. Don't forget about the second video, as a lot of you click off and move on to that. All right, next map up is going to be the Black Arena, and we are on the white team. Feeling pretty confident. We're going to place our spot down a little bit in the south. Now there are 14 players here, so it looks like we have one white teammate to the north, and that's a great kind of space for us. A magenta player coming in last second. Not the biggest fan of it, but I'm not that concerned that I'm going to change my spot. I think I can outgrow him. And then honestly, if my teammate survives, we can do some damage to him in the north. So there he is, Hella Crash. We'll keep Helix Crash, excuse me. We'll keep that name in mind, and we'll be looking for it. But right now, it's just all about growing. And I'm trying this new strategy where I skip the second send and it just kind of save it up. So we'll see how that works from here. See if it gives us any more troops, and we can judge it right before we full send. We want to be around 70. So I don't think it gave us more troops. That's interesting. I'll have to keep playing with it and tweaking it. But if you guys think you have a more effective strategy than what I'm using, I'm always interested in kind of learning this. So we'll keep it up and go from here. But I'll let you know. Here's the deal. You let me know, I'll let you know. We'll just win together. How about that? And in the meantime, we'll just kind of focus in on the game. So we are looking to really expand. I'd love to get around Helix. I'm a little bit concerned about my white bots not hedging me in a little bit. So we're going to be trying to give an early push out. Helix is being very aggressive himself, so I feel pretty confident in doing this. There's nobody really around us. There is that black player to the east. Now I am maybe a little bit more concerned with that. I'm just looking for the right opportunity to start pushing over, and this looks like the best opportunity we're going to get. Victor is a giant bot. Goodness gracious. This is what you get when there's no players. It's just absolutely monster bots. And I'm trying to get all these bots down while maintaining a high troop count. It's just not looking like the most realistic goal we have in mind. Oh, that's not me. I was like, why can't I attack that green bot? It's like, that's my white bot, Alexia. So we will just keep pushing in the hopes that nobody's going to really attack us. Helix Crash and Communism are both pretty weak, so I don't think they're going to really team up on me, and I don't actually have the crown Helix does, so there's no real incentive that way, as we're going to push over into Vermont USSR Muslim. What a dumb name. I super love it. Okay, so as we wrap up the bots, these giant bots, as we wrap up the bots here, now we're going to have to save, as we do have the crown, makes us a pretty big target, and we have 3 very big people on our borders, so hopefully we can do that. We're just going to be, you know, just church mice in this one and just kind of see what happens, and we'll come back when we have all of our troops. Okay, we are back. Just to kind of get you apprised of what's going on, John in the north is absolutely huge. Helix is attacking Y. I could join in on this. I don't really know if I want to, though. I do have a lot of troops. Honestly, I think we need to have happen is to go into Helix. Helix is very strong. Let's go ahead and accept Y's truce and try and truce with Vermont. The reason I want to go into Helix is Helix has already got an enemy in Y, and our teammate can help us out in this. Now, more realistically, our teammate's going to have to play defense against John. As you can see, he's already getting attacked. He hasn't even attacked Helix. So hopefully we can burn through Helix to get up to John. That's at least my goal. So let's go ahead and focus in on that. Helix is not attacking us. What I really want to do is take out Helix, Y, and then maybe even trailer meat. Or better yet, maybe take out the second yellow player. But at least be in a position to play some defense with my teammate. Now, unfortunately, he did cut us off, so I have to push through Y a little bit sooner than I would like. I just want the threat of me being there to dissuade John from attacking my teammate, as me and my teammate are stronger than John and Halo. So we'll push into this really quickly and just finish off Y. Sorry, brother. And I think we'll go into the yellow player first. Let's try and truce with trailer meat. and now we'll start to push into Halo as we have a heavy amount of troops, more than him and John put together. So I think now is the time for us to strike, and strike we do. The yellow team is second and third place, which is a scary place to be if we let them build up. So I really do not want to let them build up. I'm going to be super aggressive in attacking Halo and knocking him down. He's being very aggressive and counterattacking me. So, but with the troops I have, I'm just feeling incredibly confident that we can knock him out. So let's just finish him off here, and then Trailer made us attack me. What the heck, brother? Well, we'll go ahead and grab all these yellow bots here. This is a nice little paradise for us, as this very much starts to secure us the win. Trailer Meat does full send us, so that very much limits everybody else's options on the board. Vermont USSR at some point must have attacked me, as we no longer have the truce, so I will knock him out as well before taking out John, as John does help us in that. And now we will focus in on John. John is at 14 million troops, so this will be a little bit, you know what? Let's go ahead and give communism a truce. He's been a bro from the beginning. He hasn't done anything to us. He's just been a bro. So we'll give him a truce and start to take out John. But as we wrap things up here, boys, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far in the video. If you have made it this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps me out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day. Boys, I will see. Oh, and don't forget about the Discord for Sunday subscriber special. But I will see you in the next one.